Okay guys, quick video today. I want to talk about two things. Thermometers and bottling wands. Okay, so on my last brew, I broke my glass thermometer. So I had to get a replacement. And I got this, which is one of these new-fashioned digital thermometers with a probe. But the problem with these is, not all of them is waterproof. Only the probe part of the thermometer is actually waterproof, obviously. So this presented an issue. How am I going to sanitize this digital thermometer without getting this wet? Because I'm going to need to regularly sanitize it, especially in the stage on brew day when we've finished our boil, our 60-minute boil, and we're starting to cool the water down with the immersion chiller or maybe an ice bath. So we need to keep constantly checking the temperature to see if we're down to kind of that magical 23 degrees, roughly kind of yeast pitching temperature. So somehow I need to keep this sanitized on a regular basis so I can take regular temperature readings. Then I thought maybe it's time to get a little bit DIY. So I pulled out a bottling wand here, the thermometer, just sitting inside. It fits quite well. So I thought, well, maybe there's a way for us to be able to use this bottling wand as a holder for the thermometer. So what I did is I took a piece of chicken wire, as you can see here. I don't think the camera's going to focus. Bent the chicken wire just around the edge of some wire cutters, some little micro wire cutters, to get this kind of shape like a little antenna. What this means now is that I can hook this over the end of the fermenter. I can fill it with sanitizing solution, and of course we can dispose of the sanitizing solution by just pressing there. Fill it with sanitizing solution. I can pop my thermometer in there. When the beer is cooling, I can whip it out. I can take a temperature reading. I can put it back in. There's no fear of it falling because it's nice and secure. So I'll show you what that looks like. All right, so I've decided I'm not going to get my fermenter in shot because it's very awkward and it's very large. So let's pretend that this lovely antique pewter cup is going to be our fermenter. So it's literally a case of hooking the bottling wand over the end, just like this. Taking the thermometer and popping it in the top there. Filling it with sanitizer first, of course. Now, if you are going to take something like this on board, maybe you think that this is a good idea for your brew day, just remember that the sanitizing fluid only needs to be filled up to about here. Because of displacement and basic physics, when you put the thermometer in, the surface area of the probe is going to push that sanitizing fluid right up to the top. So you don't need to overfill it or fill it to the top before you even push this in. Now, another thing I did too was I just put a little bit of electrical tape on the edges of this chicken wire, because the edges, they're kind of sharp. Even if you sand them down or file them down, they're still quite sharp. And when you're hooking this over the edge of your fermenter, you don't want it scraping into it and taking up some plastic. Because, you know, let's be honest, if a cut is made into the plastic, that may well harbour bacteria and cause an infection, which we don't want to happen. So that's it. This is the most basic device imaginable. But I just wanted to show you guys because I thought, you know, you can DIY many things when it comes to brewing. You really can. There's no need to go out and buy all the latest technology when you can cure the problem with something that you can make out of scraps that you find around your home. So I hope I've encouraged you to maybe just DIY some stuff. You know, fix some problems when it comes to brewing. Thanks for watching.